Hey everyone, thanks for visiting us this morning at ArklaTexHomepage.com. I'm meteorologist Josh Marces with your Friday morning forecast update, starting out with comfortable temperatures, but it is one of those days where we will undergo about a 10-degree temperature drop from the morning to the evening commute, so make sure you have the jacket with you if you know you'll be out there after the noon hour today. Starting out, a little rain in both Shreveport and Texarkana. It's been kind of lightly scattered this morning, but it is setting up to be a messy day as we do have our next cold front making its way in. This isn't as strong as the last few fronts in that it won't drop our temperatures significantly, but we'll actually have a little bit of a severe weather threat south of Interstate 20 a little bit later this morning and into the afternoon. You can see some of the thunderstorms ongoing out ahead of the front. Those are the ones you see down south of I-20, the actual front moving into I-30 here at the moment, so that's why we're seeing some scattered rain across the I-30 corridor. And there's a look at the severe weather outlook. Really no change from what we showed you yesterday, as we'll have an option, or we will have the ability to warm up here into the low to mid 70s. So with that warmer air, the incoming cold front, we could see maybe one or two of these storms capable of producing some high wind gusts or damaging wind gusts as we go through the late morning into the afternoon, but it's not a significant severe weather threat for us. Of course, the cold front just off to the north here, we do have this upper level low that's in the four corners right now. As that continues to slide to the east, that's what's going to nudge the cold front through today. So a look at your Robbins Toyota Futurecast, which does kind of highlight where the rain is ongoing this morning. So like to see that. It means it's lining up pretty good, and it does show scattered showers on the increase as we go through the morning and into the afternoon as well. So you see the main cold front here in Texarkana at about 10 a.m. this morning, and then kind of pushing to the south here. Notice it's kind of scattered. It's not one of those very organized line of thunderstorms that moves through. So there may be some locations today that just pick up some brief rainfall. Won't be an all-day rain for us, but there will be some rain out there this evening. So if you are headed out to some of the local high school playoff games, especially across East Texas and Louisiana, we could have a lingering shower. And again, temperatures will be pretty chilly once the cold front rolls through, dropping into the 50s this afternoon and likely into the 40s tonight. And a look at the Futurecast here showing the dry air making its way in overnight. So we should begin to clear out. No rain for the weekend, and there's the sunshine returning as we head through the day tomorrow. And it's setting up to be a pretty nice weekend for us. Additional rainfall totals, nothing too significant. Still think we could see some locations in here that maybe pick up about an inch of rain today, just depending on where those thunderstorms get going. And it looks like the better opportunity to see some heavier rain today will be south of I-20 if those thunderstorms can get going. And see the cold front doing its work up to the north. So we're at 52 in Idabel right now. Texarkana just ahead of the front at 66. So you'll feel that temperature drop in the upcoming hours. And I would take about 10-15 degrees off of those temperatures there. And that's what it will feel like this afternoon. So Shreveport at 66 this morning. We may make it up to about 68 degrees. And then if you chop about 10-15 degrees from that, that puts us in the 50s for the commute home. So wind speeds out of the south, kind of breezy, out ahead of the front, behind the front. We're not going to see the gusty winds, but the wind will be about 10 miles per hour out of the northwest, so no significant wind chills to those temperatures. And you see the forecast highs out ahead of the front today. Should make it up to about 68 in Shreveport and 71 in Natchitoches before we feel that temperature drop this afternoon. And pretty cold night with that cold air making its way in behind the front. Most of us in the 40s, everybody above freezing, but we'll see a few locations across northeast Texas, Oklahoma, and Arkansas in the upper 30s. 7-day forecast. Weekend sets up pretty nice. We'll be near 60 degrees tomorrow, in the mid-60s on Sunday. Monday looking fantastic, and then we do have a disturbance next week that will kind of move back and forth across the region. So we do have the chance of rain Tuesday, slight chance of rain Wednesday, and looking at Thanksgiving Day at the moment, looks like temperatures will be in the 60s, and there will be some rain across the region. So right now I've gone with a 30% chance of a few showers, but don't be surprised if that number goes up in the forecasts here in the upcoming days. Overnight lows will stay above freezing throughout the next week.